Just going to wait for people to join in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. And we'll get going. Some big topics to talk about in the football world regarding Liverpool. Allison. Are Chelsea slacking as well? Apologise for the wait. I'm just waiting for people to join. More people. Person that's viewing this, let us know you can hear me in the chat, please. So I know the audio's all right. Great. Right, you can see. We'll get started then. So, Liverpool doing business in the transfer window. Liverpool Echo have reported this. A world record bid for Roma goalkeeper Allison. It's meant to be rumoured around 62 million, around the 59 million mark, with some add-ons as well. This is a big step. Hi, Jack Bitton with Allison Beale. Yeah, looking good for Liverpool. Another question I want to think about, are Chelsea slacking? Let me know what your opinions are in the comments, because they are also rumoured to be wanting Allison. Are they slacking? I think they are. If we're going for a bid, why aren't they firing on all cylinders to get one themselves? I want Allison. But you do. Good goalkeeper. Any questions on Liverpool's transfer business, on any football transfer business? Let me know in the comments, in the chat as well. But this is looking good for Liverpool. Could this be the start of something great under Klopp's Liverpool? Hopefully. Please. So I'll give you a proper information of this article the Liverpool Echo have posted out. Check it. And what's the next video you are doing? I'm not too sure yet. It might be a roundup of the review of the World Cup, plus a mixture of other transfer business as well. Right. Let me get the article up. So, Liverpool have offered Roma a world record transfer fee for a goalkeeper of 62 million in a bid to land Allison. The offer is huge, 53 million upfront with 9 million of add-ons. Roma are believed to want 66 million, but the Reds are confident a deal can be done. The Brazilian has long been Jurgen Klopp's number one goalkeeping target, but the Reds were put off earlier this summer by an asking price in excess of 70 million, together with indications that Allison favoured a move to Real Madrid. You want to land Allison, of course you do. Are Real Madrid tracking as well? Do you think they need a goalkeeper? I think their goalkeeper's fine, honestly. But do you think Real Madrid should go for Allison, in all honest opinion? So the three clubs rumoured were Chelsea, Liverpool, and Real Madrid. Obviously, he would want to go to Real Madrid, unfortunately bigger club. With Ronaldo going, does that spell the end of something great for Real Madrid? Let me know in the chat what your opinions. Hello, people, if you're watching this on video as well. Let me know in the comments down below as well what you guys think. Any questions? Any suggestions on other videos? Any transfer? Javier says, I think it would be a good move for Liverpool. I agree. I think it would be it's definitely a step up to carry us. And it could really make us a bid to be up there now with some of the teams that are fighting for the title, fighting for the cups and stuff like that. I don't necessarily think we're going to win the Premier League or anything major like that. I just think it's a massive step up of what we had before, and it's starting to develop into Klopp's team. Yeah, looking good. Could it be better? What are your views on WWE possibly doing a love angle between Sasha Banks and Bayley? What a lot of shit. I mean, if it's a good angle, if it's good, at the end of it, we look back and think that was a really good storyline. But if it was bad, it could backfire on the company, and I just don't know if they should really risk that. I think they should just keep with the rivalry. What are your opinions on it? Quickly go back on Liverpool Echo, and see if they put anything else on it, and see if there's any updates. The Italian club believed they had sold Salah too cheaply and were not prepared to lower their asking price, but the Reds' pressing need for a goalkeeper reinforcement has led them to testing Roma's resolve. Roma Sporting director Monchi has insisted that his club does not need to sell to comply with financial fair play regulations, but he did admit that every player has his price. Chelsea are doing the same, says Joe Martin for Allison. Yeah, I believe they probably will be making a bid as well. I think it's going to become a bidding war between Chelsea and Liverpool. I believe it all depends on Allison's mindset, and say if Chelsea put a bigger bid in than Liverpool, Roma will obviously agree to that, and it'll probably go to Chelsea. Sean Martin said they're signing Higuain and Rugani too. I think Higuain would be a big signing for Chelsea. At the start of the transfer window, Chelsea looked like they were really not doing anything. Now they've got their manager appointed. They're starting to look like they're doing some business. What's your thoughts on that? In the chat and obviously in the comments as well. 50 mil and 30 mil, says Joe Martin. I think Higuain's probably that asking price as well. I think Higuain is a really, really good striker. I think he's an upgrade to Morata. And I think is Higuain the 50 mil and Rugani is the 30 mil, I'm guessing. And you also said agreed with what I said about Chelsea. Okay, so Higuain, you saying that it looks like it's going to be 50 mil. it's good business from Chelsea. I think this summer for all clubs are really big. Jack Bitton says, your thoughts on Roman versus Lashley on Raw next week. Winner faces Brock at SummerSlam. I mean, we're getting another rematch from Extreme Rules. Is it going to be a good match? We'll see. But I don't want to see Lashley Brock face at SummerSlam. It just sounds too boring to me. Sounds very WWE. Let me know if there's any questions that you want me to answer, what I think of Allison, what I think of any other transfer business that we should make, Liverpool should make in the summer this time. Joe Martin says, thoughts on Arsenal being below top 4 again or nah? I do think they're going to not get top 4. I think the problem with Arsenal is, yes, they're improving, but I think the other teams around them are also improving. Would you agree? Let me know in the comments as well if you think Arsenal will make top 4 or not. Joe Martin says yes. Jack Bitton says no. There you go. Different opinions, just like that. That's just my opinion. I generally think Joe Martin says going to take at least one season to get back on track. I definitely think so. I think Emery will do a really good job there. I think you might win a trophy, but I don't think you'll make top 4 straight away. I think you might make it the season after. Depends on other teams' business, transfer business. Everyone's doing some big business in this transfer window. Any predictions on what you guys think the table will look like? I bet their business is low. Cool. Who do you think will win the league? Who do you think will make top 4? Who do you think won't make top 4? Who do you think will be relegated? Let me know your predictions. I'll also be doing a video on that in a couple of weeks, or maybe in a few days. Man, top 4. Man says top 4. I'm assuming you're going to put down your top 4. Top 4, Joe Martin says, will be Man U, Man City, Liverpool, and Chelsea. Yeah, I agree with that. You think Man United, is that an order, or do you think Man United will win the league? Don't think I'll read that comment out. In order, I reckon Liverpool could go above City, though. Yeah, it depends on if we get this signing of Allison and if we just play well. Any predictions? Is this a PG chat then? It's not, but it's very much not going to be talking about what you suggested, and I'm not going to basically say that on YouTube. You can say what you want, just not that. Who do you think will get relegated? My opinions on relegation, I think Cardiff City will go straight back down. I think it's time for Southampton to go down. I think Bournemouth are going to go down this year. Oh. See if they've put anything else on Liverpool Echo. If there's any updates, I'll let you know as well. Might make a video on it as well. Anything else? No, it seems to me that's all the articles said. So it does look like Liverpool going for a bid. Bournemouth and think Swansea. And Jack Bitton said, what happened to the finger behind you? So yeah. Still got it. Except Bournemouth and think Swansea. Swansea aren't in the Prem. Joe Martin said, "Oh yeah." Chaplin said, "Hat lol, you suck, Joe." There you go. Joe Martin also said, "Maybe Huddersfield then." Yeah, that's another shout. I think Huddersfield probably could go down, especially if they don't make any business in this transfer window. Joe also said, "I can still see poo marks on it." I don't really know what you mean by that, unless it's these little black things on it. There's little like weird black things on it. That's what you mean. I am probably going to end this stream around 20 minutes, so give it another 5 minutes or so. Yeah. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these streams down the line. Obviously, today I've had a specific topic, so I'll be doing more, but I might be doing a Q&A tomorrow. So remember to check back on my channel, and obviously, Missile, you've got your post notifications on, like... Stream ends in 20 minutes, then you said 5, lol. No, I meant as in, I'm going to end this at 20 when it's been 20 minutes. So we've got 5 minutes left. Start 11 for Liverpool next season. I think it will be, I think we'll get Allison. So I think I'm going to put Allison in goal. There'll be Trent Alexander-Arnold, Dejan Lovren, Virgil van Dijk, and Andy Robertson in the back four. I think we're going to have a midfield of Jordan Henderson, Fabinho, and Keita. Then I think the front three says itself. I think it's going to be Mane, Firmino, and Salah. What do you think it will be? Jack Binton says, thoughts on Paul Heyman writing for Raw? I think it'll be good. I think there'll be a lot more better promos going on, and I think there'll be better chances for some superstars to sort of come out of the shell a little bit. Also, I was recording a vlog today, but it went a bit wrong, so I'm not going to bother. And plus, I don't really record any much footage for it anyway. I've recorded 3 clips. Chamber says, my hair is better than yours. Probably. My hair is shite, but there you go. Oh. Joe Martin says, my dick is better than yours. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Is it? Any more football-related questions before we end the stream? Joe Ben says, nah, mine's a Simon Cowell style, potted down the middle. There you go. Yeah, you do, cheeky. Look at that. I don't know. Mine's parted at the side, even though it looks like a shite parting, because it's not much of a pie. Okay, I'm going to give it a minute. Any more questions before I end the stream? Chapman, are we going to see a rare appearance from your mum or nan or the dog? You probably won't see the dog because he's not here anymore. It's on my brother's. Maybe mum or nan might appear in a vlog at some time, or maybe I might bring back the Tuesday challenge or Sunday challenges. But I will be talking about a video on that. Yeah. Right. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you haven't, Japan says, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Until then, Tara.